Coffee. Oh, it started squirting. Oh my gosh. I have never seen coffee squirt. No, 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 no. Oh, God doesn't open, because, oh, Lordy, y'all. It's like the right temperature. Yay! All right, so we're gonna wait till people get on here. How are y'all doing? Or how's the one person? The one person. How are you doing? Mm. Oh my gosh, I just totally needed that. Sorry, I'm a little late. I had to go get my coffee, y'all. I can't do this without my coffee. Mm, mm, mm. Hey guys, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Come on in and say hi. Let me know how y'all's day how's is going. How you been? What's up? What's up? Look here. I woke up for y'all motherfuckers. Y'all better say something. Because I could have just been still asleep for a few more minutes. I don't even know if I had 2 full hours of sleep. Hello, Jalissa. Did I even have 2 full hours? What time did I go to sleep? I think I went to bed closer to 8:30. I was supposed to go to bed at 8, but I went to bed closer at 8:30. I woke up at 10:45. So I guess, yeah, a little, like 2 hours, 15 minutes. But I mean, I woke up like 10:48. I'm out the door. I had to go get my coffee. And Sprite, y'all. Mm, I woke up. My stomach is hurting. It's hurting. Today I want to talk about jealousy. McDonald's coffee too. Yeah, their Sprite and their Coke. That's my problem now. I shouldn't be drinking no soda, but yes, their drinks are good. Ever since they got this though, I don't like this packaging because the drinks melt too quickly. I prefer styrofoam cups like Jack in the Box or Whataburger gives. Who else has styrofoam? But man, look, some McDonald's out here got the orange Fanta and some got the high C. And some got both. Some have them both. I just be disappointed when they don't have Powerade because I don't like Sonic's Powerade and some Whataburgers have Powerade and some don't. But McDonald's, oh, when they don't got it, I be disappointed. But yes, I hope y'all are having a good evening. I just thought it would be a good topic because I literally woke up thinking about jealousy maybe like a day or two ago. And I was like, like was really wanting to know the textbook definition and to see like, why don't I get jealous? Like, is this not normal? Like, am I not normal? Like, should I be acting crazy like these other people out here? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But, it's like usually that 8-minute mark. I don't know what it is. It's like we gotta get the flow going, but that 8-minute mark, people be coming up in here. So we're just gonna wait and see because I don't wanna say everything. And then I'm like, well shit, I should have just made a funky ass video. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. No, I was getting ready, and then I told you I was going on YouTube Live, which I'm on YouTube Live now. Where they at though? Shoot, tell me. Tell me. They sure had an opinion on Instagram, but can't show up now. I gave them a time. I put a schedule out. Mm-mm. Anyways, if y'all do have questions, because the poll is, do y'all want to talk about sex work or do y'all want to, li- excuse me, listen to what I have to say about jealousy? And it was like, it came out half and half, but I was like, if all y'all got an opinion, come on now. Come on. Bring them out. Bring them out. Ugh. But we gonna chill because shoots. Them pervs, they call them a name. They call them a name. They want a girl to come get off of YouTube. Um, I asked Night. You want to ask a night flirt question? Ask a question. Ask whatever question you want. While we're waiting. Ask away. Ask away. Cause it's getting night crickets in here. I need some people to come talk to me. I said, I don't know if I can scratch it. Um, when you sell audio, do you record the audio on Netflix? You mean Netflix? I know what you mean. Or do you record it yourself, like on the phone? Okay, so goodies, you do it yourself and then upload it as a MP3. Um, if you're doing pre-recorded listings, you can do it and then upload it. Me personally, I mean, it's opinion based, but me personally, I would like to call the 1-800 number and just sit on the phone because one, I improv, or you can write your script down before you have them call. But it's easier for me just to talk, and get it over with versus trying to make the content and then upload it. I don't know. But if you're just selling, why is this? It got to be itching now. Um, but yeah, so you want to do it yourself and then upload it as a goodie. But don't sleep on audio content because if you post audio content on Night Flirt and you also have a mini vids, I want clips, the clips for sale, you can post audios there, which I'm trying to get in the process of going through majority of my content, except for like twerks and strip teases or content where I'm really not saying much, but I do talk a lot. Um, I can't listen to a voice note. I'm on YouTube Live. A voice note. Well, there's nobody in here, but just I'm gonna press mute and then listen to what you have to say. But I'm on YouTube Live, so I can't like be listening. One second, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Paying customers over free YouTube subs. Did that answer your question? Hey guys, welcome. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I want to get to talking, but I want to wait till we get some more people in here. I'm not going to talk with just two people in here. Not that you guys are not important, but I I took some notes, y'all. I took some notes. Y'all know I love to improv, but I took notes today. And damn it, I want to talk about my notes. What I have on here. Unless the two in here gonna be typing, talk to me, like it, give it a thumbs up. Cause shoot, if y'all don't say that, I got big customers waiting to spoil me. I'm like, hold on, I don't want to be spoiled yet. I'm trying to give my attention to YouTube subscribers, but they're like, basically, get on cam, girl, get on cam. So I love y'all and everything, but look, what I made today, I need to boost it. I know I'm gonna exceed what I want, but I need to make at least 250 more tonight. But y'all know I made like 400 or 500 tonight on a Monday night, light work, easy. Just wait till I get some easy $1,000 days. Um, get your money. I ain't gonna get my money, but I want to talk about jealousy. I want to. Okay, so for those that's listening, we can talk about sex work because I don't know if y'all are here for sex work or y'all here to talk about the topic. Um, if we don't do it now, I am going to make videos on this because I really want to get this across. I feel like it's important because we as humans are just jealous overall. I want to talk about jealousy in your relationships, jealousy with your friends, jealousy in the workplace, entrepreneur world, and normal 9 to 5 world. Um, and why I really don't get jealous in each of those categories. And then I wanted to hear, I was really hoping, fingers crossed, it's some jealous motherfuckers watching this because I only got the opinion of a non-jealous person. So someone that's jealous is gonna have to really break it down and explain, or like maybe they have a different opinion. I wanted to get in onto cheating. I wanted to talk about all of that. But like I said, I'm gonna need some more people on here. Mm. I mean, I should stop itching because I'm just gonna whip it out on YouTube and they're gonna be like, no, we don't want to see your tits, but I want to pull that left boob out. Well, it's easier. What should be the goal tonight? And better yet, the title. I love when my fans think of the titles for my cam shows. Yeah, yeah. Hey. Um, I'm sorry, y'all. It's like this one right here has been like one of the main reasons I've been making all these tokens. So that's why I already know it's about to be a really good night. He's like, we're gonna do this title, we're gonna do this. I'm like, shoot, whatever you say, let's do it. Okay, so I want to get into it, but we're gonna wait for a couple more people to show up. Um, but yeah, so hopefully a couple of y'all out there are actually jealous because I do want to see, like I said, y'all's opinions on that. Where the mandingo's at. He always just wants to see dick. That's all he wants me to talk about. Penis. What kind of penis you got? What is you fucking? What is this? All right, cool. Sounds good. I'll be on in like, I don't know, give me like 15 minutes. More like 45, but he'll wait. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to get into that, but we're gonna wait because I don't want to just talk when there's not a lot of people here. But y'all can comment below if y'all have any questions or if y'all rather hear about jealousy. What should we start off with? With the workplace and relationships? Just overall. Okay, so let's talk about the textbook definition and why I woke up thinking about this. Y'all, if I'm gonna be pumping myself all night. Dang. Hell. Sorry, y'all. I think my carpal tunnel's kicking in. Oh, hold on. I don't know if I can do this on there. Finally, we have some people in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Talk about the workplace first. Okay, I think that's important. So we can talk about vanilla world and entrepreneur world and the jealousy that I've gone through. Tell us a story about someone being jealous of you. Where do we begin on that? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, first off, let me make a disclaimer. If anybody has been jealous of me this far, like where I'm at now, where I started from now till 33, step your game up because I'm nothing to be jealous over. Trust me. If you're jealous of me on this level, whew, I'm scared to see what you're jealous of me when I actually get at least halfway. Like I'm not even halfway to where I want to be at yet, and whew, so we can talk about that too. Okay, so the textbook definition is the feeling or showing envy of someone or their achievements and advantages. So let's see. Let's see if I can think of a story. Okay. So when I was working at Whataburger for the first time, this is when I was a size 2. I literally went from a size 2 to a size 12 in 6 months. Um, when I was 20, I also went from double D's to a G cup all in the same time. But the Whataburger that I worked at was not in the best of area. If y'all are from Houston, y'all kind of know where Acres Home is. It was kind of like in that area. But I remember going to apply there. I got the job and I started working. But I was in college at the time, and I would just be studying on my breaks and just doing like normal shit. But I noticed it was people my age. They already had like 5 kids. They live in some real life shit. And meanwhile, I'm just over here being like a little college kid working, and they would just pick on me, pick on me, pick on me. So that's like it's not the first time because I'm sure I experienced it in high school, but that's the first time I can go back as an adult that I really experienced jealousy. And I'm just like, well, damn, I thought, people, why are they hating on me? But it was this one girl in particular. She had 5 kids, and we were both 20. And I think it really got to her, like, she a mama, she's struggling. We making shoot minimum wage probably was like 6.15 back then, 7, I don't know. And that was the first time, but we can talk about the first time I got hit with jealousy in this workplace. But okay, outspoken. I never knew how bad pathological jealousy could be until it showed up in my relationship. PSTD broke his mind, so he attacks every little supposed threat. You're a pleasure to listen to. Thank you. um You know what? That's it. That's even fucked up when your partner is like jealous. It's one thing like if they get a little jealous of like the opposite sex or something like that, but just to be like jealous of like the things that you do, that's really heartbreaking because somebody's supposed to be your partner. And plus, you're not, well, unless you're in a same sex relationship, but it's like if we're two different genders, why are you jealous of me, relationship or not? Um, but okay, I'll just go over my notes. So y'all want to talk about the workplace, the workplace, the workplace. Okay, so I feel like this, and y'all can feel free to chime in or, talk about what you want. But when I was working, we'll stick to 9 to 5s because I mean, I did spend 17 to 24 working regular jobs. Um, I would see people, I feel like people get jealous because, someone's at a higher position. Like, for instance, if you're the janitor and you constantly have to see like the CEO walk in, you might feel a little bit of envy. Um, there was times when I was working at Panera Bread and I would literally have to train. They would bring people in and I'm thinking like I'm gonna get promoted and they would pass me up and have me training the people and next thing I know, these people are full on managers and I've been the one. Can you discuss how the industry jealousy is bad for the industry and why? Okay, I'll give my opinion on that. Um, Thank you. I try to look cute. I try to look cute. um, but I really never like when I was in the regular work. What is regular these days? But when I was in like a regular vanilla job, I never really felt jealous because I always felt like if I wanted that position, I could have it. Whenever like DMs used to walk in or if I was just a regular employee and I wanted to move out, I wasn't really jealous because I'm like, shit, if I want to be this, I'm just gonna go do it. But okay, so industry jealousy. Okay, where shall we begin with that? Let me just put my notes up here so I'm looking that way. First off, let's talk about why people get jealous in the industry. And I've had friends um straight up tell me if they were just jealous of this person or that, not of me, but of other people or just their accomplishments. And I see people online talking, they're just I hope I make it sense, y'all, because my mind is racing right now. Um, why is it bad for business? Why did I get a brain fart? Let me just talk up. That's why I don't take notes. This is why I have to improv. I don't think I could be an actor and like read off scripts because I have to just improv. So F my notes right now. I'm gonna just talk to y'all. But I feel like you can't get jealous of this industry because one, you're blocking your blessings. I do feel like being jealous is a negative trait. So, for instance, when I first got in and I started looking at everybody, I was like, "Ooh, I want to make it to this level," or I see this person, I'm like, "I want to get there. I want to get that." I never was hating on them. I feel like jealous people in this industry are insecure, or not everybody, but I do feel like a good majority of them are insecure because they want to be in someone else's position, but they don't feel like they can accomplish it. And I think that's why I never got jealous because anybody's position I want, I feel like I could just get it if that's what I really want. If I want to make it to their level, if I see someone with a million subscribers like or followers, I feel like if I tried hard enough, I can actually get there. I feel like the people that get jealous about these things, they're insecure so they don't feel like they can actually make it to that position. I'll talk about some jealousies that I've encountered in this industry. One in particular is when I try to help people. There's been four situations that I can think of in my head with four different people. Um, really just getting jealous of me, but like out of nowhere. So we could talk about that and why I think they did this. So for starters, I met this one girl who I mean, she was a sex worker. I knew that, but she was following like my insert's real name Instagram before I even got into this. So when she found out like I got into this industry, she was all cool. I feel like when I tell people things, they really, really underestimate me. Why? I don't know. Maybe I got a dumb look on my face. Maybe I look like Boo Boo the Fool. I don't fucking know. But I feel like a lot of people underestimate me. So they place me in a particular level in their head, which is probably not where I'm at. In actuality, I'm not. I'm. They put me at a level that they think I'm at, but really I'm past that. And so I remember this one time with her in particular, she would just I tried to help the girl. I tried to help her. She didn't have no car. She was struggling, and she was like, "Oh, well, can you teach me how to do cam? I wanted to get into this." So I like literally picked her up, brought her to my house. We cammed together. I thought it was going good. I took her back home. Next day, like literally for 4 days straight, just picking her up, taking her back home. And mind you, this girl was not close by. She was probably like 30 minutes down. Well, I don't know, 30 minutes up the road. And one time I was like, girl, I just set us up a photo shoot and we're supposed to go be in a music video because at the same time I was still talking to the little videographer that I was well not we weren't talking, but like I was still messing with him and helping him out and whenever he needed music video girls, I would do it. And he just couldn't find no music video girls. He needed some, so I said I would do it. And that's literally had her and me outfits together. I went and bought this shit because I know she didn't have the money. And I'm like, okay, I picked her up and she gets in the car and we were supposed to go get our nails done. Next thing I know, she's like, "Hey, can we go by this store?" So I drive her to the store. She hops out of my car, hops in the car with some man, and then I'm thinking like, okay, we're supposed to be going to this music video, doing all this stuff. Then we're gonna come back in cam. I had us a photo shoot scheduled the next day, and she literally burned off on me and didn't even tell me nothing. And I took that as a sign of jealousy because why would you just leave me hanging after all this I've been doing for you? Another time I had these other girls that I set up a photo shoot with. They were coming out to Houston. They flew out here. I booked us a two-bedroom suite downtown. I booked a photographer. I cooked for their ass. I set up like all the outfits. I just I don't know. When I'm doing a photo shoot, I just very hands-on with it. So I'm usually the one like picking everything. And so when they got out here, it was cool. But it's like when they left, it was just a really, really awkward vibe. And I wondered, what did I do to make what am I doing? Maybe I'm doing something to make these girls feel like this, but like I said, I feel like people they think of me one way and then they meet me or they hang out with me, they're like, oh, and then they end up getting jealous. What y'all thinking? Am I making sense? Am I making sense? Do y'all feel me? Okay. Trixie Dicks. I shared an accounts that were scammers, and when I started mods, they I don't know. I'm lost. Women would say that they want okay. I don't know. Trixie, what am I missing here? What am I missing? I missed the 1 out of 3. I said the 2 out of 3, the 3 out of 3. I missed the 1 out of 3, and I just don't know what you're talking about right now. Women say they want Are you talking about Cam? Break it down for me. Just break it down. But those are situations. This isn't a form of jealousy, but it's a form of flattery. What I do appreciate is instead of girls hating on me, I've literally seen girls just copy me, but like shout me out and be like, "Oh, Paisley showed me this. Paisley did this before I started like this YouTube channel and all that." And I respect those kind of people because it's okay to get inspired by someone, by your peers, or even someone like that's on your level. Like it's okay. You don't have to be jealous of them. Um, but yeah, so tell me about y'all's jealousy experiences in the comments. We're gonna get back to some notes. uh, okay, so I did write this. I said in sex work, I literally just be happy. Um, I'm genuinely happy for people like when they reach like milestones in their careers or if they do something like get an achievement, like I literally get happy. And I think people get envious. Um I have a friend and she'll straight up tell me that she's envious, and I'm just like, "Well, why?" But then I think, like I said, breaking it all down, I think it goes back to, like, being insecurity. I feel like before you get in sex work, you should really figure out what your insecurities are. I have full confidence in myself, even at my biggest, because when I got on here, I was working my way up to being my biggest, and I just never felt bad about my body. I never compare myself to the next person. And I think a lot of people in the sex work industry are constantly like I was another girl, she's always saying, "Oh, I want to be like them. I want to be like this. I want to be." I'm just like, "Girl, be like you. Why do you want to be like this bitch or the next bitch? Like literally do you, because what do I always tell y'all? No one's gonna do Trixie better than Trixie can do Trixie. No one's gonna do blah blah better than blah blah can do blah. No one's gonna do Finney better than Finney can do Finney. Like no one is gonna be Paisley better than Paisley can do Paisley. So why do we get that way? Sorry, yes, grinding. Um, sorry, it's grinding, LOL. Limited words, trying to keep it short. I guess I was trying to warn the group about scammers and they blocked me. And then you gotta be careful. Some girls are just bitches in this industry, you know? And I feel like with the night flirt Karens, I appreciate like porn stars because I don't really, or like cam people, content creators, because the night flirt Karens, they're just a whole another thing. Cam girl, cam girl, cam girl. You do have to be careful. I try to just when I'm in the, like, the shout out for shout out groups, which I don't do anymore, or, like, any of those kind of groups that I'm trying to I just I don't tell people about, like, try to warn girls because oh, excuse me, because they'll just literally take it the wrong way. I guess I'm gonna label this part 1. Mm. Oh, okay, okay, before you go to sleep, because I know you're tired. Do you have any advice for dating a jealous partner or level that can't handle dating sex work? Whew. Okay. First off, personally, I've never dated someone in the industry. Um, I think let's start off. If they're in the industry themselves, they need to slap themselves if they're getting jealous because how dare you be in an industry and then you and your partner are in the same industry. Y'all are both content creators, right? And one is getting jealous of the other one. Why? What is making them feel those feelings? But then again, we can't get mad at the jealous person. So, for instance, if you have a woman you're dating and y'all are both in the industry and she's getting jealous of you because you're doing your thing or whatever, she's also doing her thing, but you're doing yours. And for whatever reason, it's just, she can't handle it. What are, do you think it's Are you making her feel this way? Are you making her feel comfortable? I feel like I wanted to get into this, but I didn't know if we had time for this. But I wanted to start off with first off, when you're dating someone in the industry, or like me personally, when I go off and figure out this whole dating world again, I'm gonna let them know, like I'm gonna peep them, see what kind of person they are. I personally couldn't handle someone that's jealous. But then again, I'm gonna do everything I can to make my partner feel comfortable so that they wouldn't um, be jealous. I also think before you get into a relationship with a sex worker, you should have some sort of understanding. Like, hey, this is my lifestyle, this is what I do. Explain to them, you know, how it's just work. Um, and if they can't understand that, then they're probably not the person for you. Now, if they're just overly jealous for no fucking reason, it's because they have some sort of insecurity about themselves. That's how I honestly feel. Like maybe I shouldn't feel this way, but I literally feel like someone couldn't be me. So if I was dating someone in the industry, which is probably gonna be my next move, or at least dating an entertainer or an influencer, comedian, a rapper, something. I just don't think I could date regular men. But I feel like they would understand. People just gotta understand. You have to have that talk. And each relationship is different. I'm married. My husband loves that I do it. I take full control. He doesn't try to ruin my flow. Yes, but then you have a lot of partners. Let's turn it the other way around because I feel like I was just talking about the women that get jealous of the men that are sex workers. But let's talk about the men. Men could be just as jealous. They'll start dating a sex worker. The next thing you know, the bitch can only work with him. She can't go fuck no other dick. She's stopping her career. And I tell somebody about this the other day, and she might have got mad at me, but it's okay because I had to be honest with her. Like, you can't let your partner tell you who you can and can't work with and stop your money and stop your flow. Like, mm had to let her know. Did that answer the question? Did that make sense? That's just my opinion. So ultimately, I think it just ties into insecurity. And then at the same time, I don't want to give you advice for dating a jealous person because why are you dating a jealous person? Like, move on. She not the one for you. I don't know. Oh, I think I stopped, but if I was dating someone, I just don't think I get jealous of them because I really feel like there's only one me. And I'm not for everybody, and I'm not the finest thing walking on earth, but I'm one of a kind. So I'm just not worried about the next woman. And I love women. I feel like if a guy is dating a woman and he's like a porn star or something, make sure she likes women. That would be my tip. Make sure she likes women. Make sure she's confident in herself. Make sure she has her own drive and ambition and goals. So she's not worried about which bitch you working with, what y'all doing. I've never experienced it, but I can only imagine if I was a guy and I was like having sex with all these people for work, um, and I'm with a girl and she doesn't have like she's not doing nothing. She's insecure. She just is all worried about what I'm shooting with, how I'm shooting with them, what we doing after. Are we hanging out? Are we doing like damn, that's too many damn questions. That's too many questions. I don't want to answer all them questions. I don't want to ask somebody all them damn questions. And personally, people are gonna do what the fuck they want to do. So if he's gonna go off and be intimate with this person off camera, they're gonna do it regardless. So you just have to know who you're dating and make sure that y'all have open communication. Make sure you're in a, and this is another reason why I can't really speak for jealous people, and I'm trying to, and I wish there was some jealous people in the audience because I just don't feel that way. I feel like I can handle dating someone in the industry, sex work, entertainers, rappers, athletes, but everybody's not me. I don't know. So I wonder what really goes on. This is only my opinions and assumptions of why they would be getting jealous. But that's a really good question. What other advice? Anybody else have any advice for dating a jealous partner that can't handle dating a sex worker? That's a good question. Date someone in the industry, but then, hmm, find somebody else who can. Amen. Be single. Jealousy isn't love. Hey. And then you could say be single, but I was on live with this one adult actor, and I was asking him that because he says he doesn't have outside regular sex. He only fucks people in the industry, and he's single. Um and so I asked him, you never want intimacy because I mean, let's face it, you can fuck 10,000 bitches, but it's gonna come a point because we're humans. We crave intimacy. We want somebody to be there at night in the bed with us. Maybe not every night, but we crave these things as humans. We want to be in love. I think it comes naturally. Like we want to have love. We want to have someone that really is there to be our cheerleader. Have your back. You want these things. So being single is not necessarily the answer either. I just feel like y'all have to find the right person for y'all. But I wonder, and that's why I don't think I can, guy or girl, because I mean I'm open to anything, whatever gender. But I just don't think I could date someone just working in the regular world because they just what one thing I noticed, they just don't get it. They don't want to get it. They ain't trying to get it. So shoots. Mm. What else did I have on here? Oh, how I might have said this or not, but make sure that you have good open communication from the beginning. I believe in unconditional love. You need that. I need it. I don't know about y'all, but whew, that's a whole nother subject because some people don't believe in loving someone unconditionally. And then there's stipulations to everything. But I feel like me personally, I can't speak for y'all, but me personally, I feel like unconditional love is out there. I'm willing to give it. Who's willing to take it? um, what else did I have? Oh, and being able oh, I had to tell another girl this today. You gotta understand if you're tripping or is this something. If you gotta ask yourself, women. Let me talk to y'all. Maybe it's the men, but I'm a woman. You have to ask yourself: is this something to trip over, or am I making this shit up in my head? Women, we make shit up in our heads. We do. Like I'll just speak for us as a collective. You can make shit up in your head. You might think this, you might think that, but you have to really sit back and be like, okay, this is bothering me. Why is this bothering me? Is this serious? Should this be bothering me? I feel like we have to like before you bring it to your man and start going off on him, make sure that not to say y'all's emotions aren't valid, but make sure you have some valid points as to why you're feeling this way. Mm, all right, y'all. Any more questions? Oh, I want to maybe we can end this here. Although we shouldn't be too jealous. I do feel like there is a healthy, small percentage balance of being jealous. Because if you're absolutely just not jealous of nothing or nothing, like you don't have these human feelings, like, are you a robot? So maybe there is a little bit, but then again, you should have a partner that you're able to tell this like, "Hey baby, this is bothering me. I was thinking this. Can I ask you this real quick? Can we just talk about this real quick?" And your partner, your man should be man enough to like be able to like validate your opinions. But if you got too much of this, can we talk about this? Or I find it funny that, or what's up with this bitch, or what you doing with her? Like it's too much of that. That ain't the one for you. Good night, y'all. I feel like you just called me out. Are you jealous? Are you jealous? Don't be no jealous hoe. Don't be a jealous hoe. Oh, look at y'all. I haven't even got Kevin. I done wasted coffee on me. I'm too uncaring. Oh, you have to have human feelings. Have some human feelings. Mm, what sign are you? You told me shit. You're a Leo, right? Blah blah. Yes. Oh, I knew you was a Leo. I told you I'd be attracted to Leos. But yes, I can speak for that, not as a Leo woman, but my sister's a Leo, and mhm. It's like y'all will show those emotions, and then boop, shit, cut that shit off. It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. Y'all would straight up get cold hearted killers. Okay, little Leo women. But okay, I'm about to go make a lot of money. Oh my gosh. See, I just attract so many Leos. So it's at least 3 Leos on here watching. Shit, where's the fourth one at? It's because I'm a Sagittarius and y'all are just attracted to me and I just love y'all. But I'm telling y'all, my customers are Leos, my friends are Leos, family's Leos. I just attract them. Next thing I know, they're just, y'all motherfuckers just all just come in my space. But I love y'all. Good night. I'm gonna go work.